time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you.
Todd Masterson here. Got a couple of friends with me, and we're going to let you know all about the Trump campaign. Drop that beat. White privilege has me in a great position. Gonna tell you all about it, so just listen. My wealth goes back 4 generations, and I'll never have to fill out an application. A trust fund's more money than you'll ever make, so to the average person I could never relate. I'm getting tax cuts, we get Donald Trump in. We have to help him make America great again. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. My mother and father are distant cousins, and I'm a result of that good loving. We stay in the trailer court and got a double wide. Daddy both Republican, cause they keep it white. Me and my sis shared a kiss 8 years ago. Had a nephew, son is really strong, kinda slow. We got 12 cars sitting in the backyard. Only 2 start, the rest are for spare parts. Got holes in the roof and on the walls. Pots and pans on the floor where the rain falls. Got a rebel flag hanging from the clothesline. And in the front yard a big Donald Trump sign. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. I'm sick of coons, darkies, and jigaboos. Black Lives Matter, a bunch of damn fools. Spades, gorillas, and poach monkeys. Donald Trump is what we need for the country. Darkies in the White House causing trouble. 8 years of Obama's ninja monkey shovels. We need a great white man pure as the snow. And I'm not black, I got revitiligo. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump. Vote Trump.
Yeah.
And we got to take that money, man. I'm sorry. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, Throwback Thursday. Vote Trump, huh? Whatever. This is the Doug Stewart Show, sponsored by footballsportsapp.com, the first live-action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to get in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. That's right. Once again, that's footballsportsapp.com. All right, welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm sorry about that commercial, but we got to do around here to make ends meet. Speaking of which, and I meant to mention this yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was the day before. We were able to mail out the most recent shipment of the Doug Stewart Show t-shirts. Yes. Yeah. So, we had been very behind about getting out the t-shirts. We apologize for that, but we got them out. I think somebody actually received theirs yesterday that actually don't live too far from the post office in Cobb County, Georgia, where I live at. And so you should get your T-shirt. If you didn't get it yesterday, you should get it today or tomorrow. We got some cats still on the West Coast that got a T-shirt coming, man. Thank you so much for donating $20 or more to the Doug Stewart Show. If you want to get one of the latest editions of the T-shirt, you need to do it fairly soon because we're coming to the end of, once again, the second run edition. So if you want to get a T-shirt, Go to thedugstewartshow.com, click on the donate button, donate $20 or more, and we'll send you your very own T-shirt. That's right. We appreciate it. Yeah. From Terrence in the chat room on Spreaker.com says BPA nomination for that ad. Yeah, I'm kind of conflicted about that whole thing. They're paying me a couple of dollars, bruh, but they damn sure deserve a BPA. Well, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, we have a Boiled Peanuts Award that we give out every Friday. There's a long story on the name, but it goes out to the buster of the week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. And I hope they're not listening right now, but I want to nominate that commercial and the people for the man to make America great again, as they call themselves. But I think it's against the rules of advertising to give a Buster Award to somebody that's giving you money, cash money. From Loose Neck Side, Doug shipping out shirts by Pony Express. Hey, man, come on, man. We a small operation out here, bro. Cut me a little slack. Come on, folk. From Cornelia Small. What up, Cornelia Small? He says, I have to sneak and watch the Boondocks on Netflix. The kids have to be gone or asleep. And you know what? I've never watched it, but I think the Boondocks on Netflix, I think it's unedited. Like, I don't think they bleep out the cussing. And so I think they're cussing in. You know, they take it to the next level because, you know, it's not on primetime TV. It's not on network TV. Let me know, Cornelius, if that's the case, if they cussing and they don't bleep it out and all of that stuff. I love the Boondocks, man. The 47 Problem. Thanks for my T-shirt, Doug. I will wear it to the game tonight. Oh, man, appreciate that, 47 Problem. Advertising on the back of the T-shirt. It's the show's web address. So it's advertising. So you really help your boy out, man, when you order a T-shirt and when you wear it around proudly and display it proudly. From That Ninja, Thorny Vince. I don't know what both of you are talking about, but thank you. I don't know what they're talking about either. From Sluggo, I don't see very commercials anymore. The little TV I watch gets streamlined. Oh, yeah, if you're streaming, yeah, you don't get to see commercials anymore. I mean, which is a good thing. From the 47 Problem, get that money, Doug. Let him waste his money here. Better that than spend it with folks that won't vote for him than the people that might vote for him. Yeah, I don't, when they came to us with the idea about, advertising on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, I was like, you must not listen to this show or the network. But anyway, I kind of need that money. So as long as it wasn't nothing just totally ignorant and deflammatory, I went on and did the deal, man. I mean, y'all don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Miss Mocha Bella, Doug, you got to get paid. You got 2 daughters in college. You better believe it. You better believe it, man. So I had to take that little bit of money. I'm sorry. If some of y'all are offended by that commercial, I'm sorry. Get over it. From Gear Yard Road's Finest, he said, dang, cuzzo. It's my cousin here. I need a cup of low country water after hearing that. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Loose Neck Side, Ruckus, Stink Meaner 2016, Make America Great Again. From Cornelia Small, commercials, and I'm reading from the chat in the chat room on Spreaker.com on this Throwback Thursday, 1993. Commercials are effective to the masses. It catches you off guard. You hear it in the background and remember the jingles. It may not make you buy the product, but it will make you think of the name, at least research the company when you need a similar service. Yeah. That Ninja, LMBAO, laughing is, I think that's laughing my black ass off, if I'm pretty right about the acronyms there. From Vince Wright, here's Ruckus. Yeah, it sounded like Uncle Ruckus on that commercial, man. And maybe it was Uncle Ruckus. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Damn, I wasn't far off with my prediction, laugh out loud. From Big Apple Bastard, Doug done sold out. You can call it what you want, bruh. Oh, maybe he hadn't heard the commercial yet when he posted that. Maybe he just heard the warnings and the disclaimers that I was giving out before we played it. Or maybe he wasn't. Big Apple Bastard is very ornery like that. Speaking of ornery, while I'm thinking about it, man, speaking of ornery, tomorrow on the Doug Stewart Show for 15 minutes, it might even be less than that, depending on how it goes. Good friend of mine, good friend of the network. We're going to have on the Grizz on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. We're going to talk to the Grizz, man. If you're new to the network, man, the Grizz, his name is Rashad Grismore. He does a show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Lives out in South Central L.A. And very, very controversial, to say the least, on some of his thoughts and opinions. Yeah. And so we've been having some of the other hosts from some of the other shows. Speaking of which, the Grizz is going to do a show today. I didn't even mention that earlier. So the Grizz is coming on immediately following me today on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network at 12 noon. He's going to be talking about, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. The Grizz is going to talk about Obama's daughter, Malia Obama. I'm sure you've seen, damn it! I'm sure you've seen some of the videotape of the footage of Malia Obama's daughter, at this concert, and she's dancing, gyrating her hips. Like they said back in the 60s, gyrating her hips. And allegedly there's some more footage of her smoking some ganja, allegedly. And the Grizz wants to talk about it today. So I'm just going to tell you right now, tomorrow we're going to have the Grizz on. And I'm going to ask him about a couple of different things. One, what am I going to talk about? He made some asinine statement yesterday, in my opinion. You know, he's right. He has a right to his opinion. But he said that Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think he said, or no, he didn't specifically say that. He said that Ric Flair, during his days, Ric Flair, every time he saw Ric Flair, all Ric Flair did is get his ass kicked. We were talking about Ric Flair playing for the Falcons, which is clearly a statement by a greenhorn, because I'm willing to bet that the biggest name in wrestling history, probably number one, is probably Hulk Hogan, and a close second for real wrestling fans, a close second probably is the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Am I wrong about that assessment? Huh? So he really disparaged the Nature Boy Ric Flair. He talked about Stone Cold Steve Austin. I told Grizz, man, Stone Cold Steve Austin's best years, he's never been as big of a star as Ric Flair. Never been half the stars Ric Flair has been throughout his career. Ric Flair is wrestling. So I really took umbrage to that. Damn it, Grizz. And I also took umbrage to a couple other things he said, but we're going to have the Grizz on tomorrow on the Doug Stewart Show. So stay tuned for that. He talking about some damn Stone Cold. Stone Cold couldn't hold Ric Flair's jock. Never. Ric Flair is wrestling. If you talk about the face of wrestling over the last 40 years, it's Ric Flair. Probably Hulk Hogan. More commercial, more fake to me. So I really never got down with the WWE stuff and Hulk Hogan and all of that. But if you talk about the face, the most popular wrestler over the last 40 years, it is none other than the Nature Boy Ric Flair. The Grizz, man. And I love him. I'm not talking bad about him. He's a great guy. But the Grizz is a greenhorn. From now on, I'm going to start calling him Grizz the Greenhorn. He probably like designer. The Grizz probably like Rich Homie Quan or somebody like that. I'm going to ask him about that too tomorrow. Damn, Grizz! Loose neck side, Doug sitting in the studio wearing a Ric Flair jacket. Preach, Black Nature Boy. Yeah! Like the Grizz don't even understand every week the infatuation with seeing what robe Rick was going to come out in. Rick had the most beautiful robes in the history of robes. Diamond studded. Man, don't get me started. Back in 3 minutes. Hour number 2 of the Doug